Ladies and gentlemen, Lenny March here with a victorious James Kell here at Machine MMA. The Fed Gate said, James, an absolute pleasure, mate. How are you?
I'm great. Tired, but great.
Yeah, I tried to give my mic to myself, I'm not talking anyway. But anyway, good to catch you up this time. 2-0, 2 fights on the Machine MMA. Yeah. It's looking good for you, James, isn't it? Thus far.
Thus far, yeah. Just glad I could show my skills a bit more this time. I mean, the last one, nice and quick, but not the debut you want, I feel if it's over that quick you don't get the real experience, but I feel like tonight was my first true experience fight to show really what I'm about.
You preferred this one over the last one then?
Yeah, I preferred to just stay in a bit longer, get a few things off. I mean, last time I threw about 2 combos and then we were on the ground and it was over. So no offence, but
just value for experience, basically what we're talking about. So a big part of this fight was the wrestling exchanges, and I felt like that's what it was going to come to anyway, because I feel like you would have analysed Callum Metcalf's game, and obviously you would have seen him fight last time against your teammate Jack Comby. Was it a big plan of yours to come in here and look to wrestle Callum in this one?
No, and it was the same in the first fight. I've never come in with an intention to wrestle. I know I have that to fall back on, but I always want to stand up, look for knockouts and really show what I can do, because I feel much more confident on the feet. But him and Dayton both caught me with some really big haymakers and big shots. Callum's were the uppercuts, Dayton's were the overhands, and that's when I fall back on the wrestling.
Yeah. How tough was Callum? He was very, very tough. And I like speaking before we came here to the media room. Yeah. He just wasn't letting you settle, was he? He was just always moving, just always niggling and just moving around. Well, how tough was he to kind of manoeuvre in there?
Tough to get him where I wanted, yeah. We knew coming into it that if I got him on the ground, he'd be really erratic, like he was with Jack in the last fight. And what I aimed to do is to, rather than swing and really tire myself out on the ground and potentially get caught, because he did throw up a few submissions, it was to sort of settle and make sure that I was in a comfortable position before I threw the shots. Yeah,
absolutely. And you talked about, you want finishes, you want to showcase your striking. Second round, you come out and you throw a beautiful front kick down the middle, and there was a lot of blood that splattered. I think it was from his nose or maybe his mouth, his lip, and it was a beautiful shot. How good was that to land?
It was a really good shot, and I honestly was only throwing it just to keep him out of bay. I wasn't intending to clip him. It did only brush him, and I think if it would have been probably half an inch further in, it would have dropped him, because it is a really dangerous weapon. But yeah, I was really just using it to keep him at bay.
Absolutely. 2-0 now. 2-0 under 2-0, and 2 fights on the Machine MMA. It's looking good, as I mentioned. What's next for James Kell? I know this one, I believe. We'll move it swiftly over. I was going to say you took this one a short notice. This one definitely wasn't a short notice. But anyway, see, sometimes I do make mistakes. I'm human. Anyway, James, what's next for you? 2-0 on the Machine MMA. It's looking bright for yourself. A good gym out of SBG, Bishop Auckland. What's next in the eyes of James Kell?
I haven't got anything set in my mind. I just want to get another fight. I mean, after Jack fought Ashton for the belt, I know what he's about. I think I need one more before I go for something that testing. After a day, I think just work on sort of being a bit more composed and like reassuring in my own striking, rather than relying on the wrestling so much. Aim to do that maybe in one more, and then look to try and get the belt.
Yeah, a fight between you and Ashton Bennett would potentially down the line would be a fantastic one. Hopefully to get that one back for Jack Comby, that would be good. But an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. Lenny March here at Machine MMA 46. Finally, I catched up with James Kell after his first win. I didn't get him, but now I get him. Lenny March here at Machine MMA 46, live at the Fed Gate said. James Kell put on a fantastic performance. It was great. Thank you very much.